My name is Sangeet, and today I want to tell you something about romance and faithfulness. We humans seem to have the tendency to look for the perfect romantic partner, or to simply have several ones during our life. And with that, usually it comes commitment, and also many concerns and insecurities. And one of them is the fear of being cheated, as we like to call it, in subtle or more tangible ways. That one reality that no one wants to be in. The one that smashes our dream of being the priority, the one and only in someone else's life and at someone else's eyes. And because so many of us know very well already how it feels to experience this, as we enter new relationships, many of us become suspicious, controlling, and we even create scenarios in our minds as a way to anticipate the worst and to prepare for the inevitable broken heart that awaits us. We keep wondering if our partner is faithful, or if they feel attracted to another person or to other people. We wonder where their eyes are looking at, what are they thinking, and what actions do they take when we are not around. We wonder if we can trust, and we wonder if we should even believe in such perfection, because at this point, we clearly see how impossible it seems to have it all, as we realize how tired we are of making it happen. And while we navigate this tremendous fear, we end up creating and wishing more to be with a robot than with a human. And maybe at first it seems to work, because we appear to have everything under control, but with time, all the joy is gone, and all we get is an empty cup of love and a whole life of loneliness for turning our partner into someone that is not allowed to feel, to express, and to think for themselves. None of us want to partnership with robots, and yet we keep creating them. We want so much someone to stick around that we program them to be with us at any cost, by projecting our biggest fear, the fear of being alone, that ironically keeps creating our loneliness. This is far from what we want. Robots may appear to be faithful, but what they really are is obedient. We cannot consider the concept of faithfulness without including the capacity of making decisions and of committing to anything. We think we don't like our partner to have options, to have free will, because that is out of our control. But what many of us don't realize is that we not only want them to be able to choose, but we actually need them to. Why? Because only by being free to choose, they can choose us. Is this a risk? Maybe, if we see it through one limited perspective. There is always the possibility of them to meet someone that they prefer to be with, yes, just as much as it may happen to us. However, if we shift the angle and we see the full puzzle, we realize that in what comes to romance and partnership, nothing surpasses the experience of being constantly chosen by the one who truly loves us and who we truly love. There is nothing better than to constantly choose each other under any circumstances, and to be able to experience something so beautiful as this, even if it is just for a second. We have no other choice than to fully dive into it and let it all be. We can't just stay at the surface and expect to feel and to have it. We have to take the leap. We have to jump, and we have to be brave enough to keep our eyes and our heart fully open to fully see and receive, or we won't fully experience it. Again, is it a risk? Maybe, but isn't that what life in this planet is all about anyway? And for those of us who value and who resonate with romance, what is the point of coming and going exactly the same with an untouched heart that never really had the courage to feel and to live such beautiful experience? Opportunities to truly love are precious, and they can be rare. So today, let's not waste them. Let's drop our fears. And if we really want, and if it feels right, let's say yes and live the best and most pure romance of our life.